Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Brilliant diving stop.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Gurbaz got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Gurbaz shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah. Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wait. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
6 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion. Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. Great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yeah. A lovely drive square.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Singh from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Shah shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 3 off it. Afghanistan are 21 for 1.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. There'll be runs here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Huge edge.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 30 for 1. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
Big edge. Good pickup, big chance. Gone, brilliant in the field.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 39 for 3.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Zadran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Eight runs added there. Afghanistan are 47 for 3.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big shout.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 56 for 3.
Yep. Waiting.
A change in the field now, more emphasis on defence.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Loud shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be. A few moves made in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nabi, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait there.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Ready.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait on. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keep us in. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep. Ready. Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
4 runs added in the over. Afghanistan are 80 for 4.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Perfectly timed.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Waiting.
Hit to the boundary, the previous delivery, almost finds the perfect comeback.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Going with spin now.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Some adjustments to the field.
Right on. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Patel from the south end.
Yep.
Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Caught! Banged off the glove.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 118 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Beaten on the drive.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 128 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Go!
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none. Ul Haq, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Yes, keeper!
Yep. Go!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Right there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 40 for none.
Rohan, the new bowler, into the attack for Afghanistan.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Zadran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 47 for none. Nabi coming into the attack from the south end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep. No, no, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
3 runs added in that over. India are 50 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No,
Doesn't
no,
beat
no.
the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nabby from the south end.
Right on. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Yep.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
What was it?
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second. Way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
5 runs added in the over. India are 81 for 2.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Wait on.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ulhak coming back into the attack.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A new batter off. Likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Out! Good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Right there.
Well placed, should get a single. Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
There's trouble here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
6 runs added in that over. India are 109 for 5.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
7 runs added there. India are 116 for 5. Zadran did very nicely out there on the boundary. Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here. A couple on offer here.
All Hark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. India are 120 for 6. Going with pace now.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Nicked it.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Brilliant shot that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. There's a run here, surely.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nicely played.
And those are the winning runners. These two men put through a successful run chase. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.